Hi everyone, this is Erin from Sandpaper Road, and in this video we're going to finish some card starts. This is actually literally what I'm doing right now. I've been doing it all morning and it's so fun and I feel such a sense of accomplishment. And so while I was about maybe halfway through, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to share this with my YouTube family and friends. And so let me show you what I've done so far. First of all, it starts out with, I have a bunch of card starts from like other patterns and other, I call them little outfits, you know, little that you make. I say outfits because it's just depending on whatever paper you've used, you end up with a certain pattern of a card, and it's just a start. These are blanks from leftovers, and these are they're card starts. They're just not finished. These are actually from another video, and I can link to that video so you can get the full effect of the pattern that I'm talking about. And we made some envelopes and we made some card starts, and then this was, I think, the other pattern that I was practicing on before I actually made the video on camera, so to speak. And because I keep doing it and doing it and doing it before I record it, then I have all these practices. And some of them are almost done, and some of them are not even barely started. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I don't know when you're watching this, but this is being recorded very close to the New Year, very close to New Year's Eve. And so instead of trying to get a head start on getting things started brand new, I thought what really makes me feel a sense of accomplishment is finishing something what I've started. So this is what I finished. And I have the envelopes with it just because that's what I do. But look at this. This is, it started with just a base, and then I finished this off with some stamps. And in this video, I'm not really interested in giving you like all product links and descriptions. I kind of just want to do almost like a show and tell almost. Here's a sentiment, and these are from Stampin' Up, and then this is a embossing folder, okay? And these are literally just scraps of paper. I think this has to dry a little bit because it's a little warpy. This one I love so much. I had this started and I had to cut a bunch of different ways, but this is just a bow that slides off like this. And this is one of these Sizzix, it's like a, you know, a big Sizzix die. And look, I love that. Look. And then this, I used one of my new gifts that I got for the holidays, my Tim Holtz stamping platform. And look how perfect. I left the little extra embossing powder pieces just because it's snowy, but I am realizing that I do need to get an anti-static powder tool for real. Okay, and that's that. I'll put this back on later off camera. It just slides. I finished that. But can I just say that I had this stamped in red and in blue sitting there, and then like another time I went back through and did these all dots and did these all, I mean, it's been in progress. So I felt so good to finish that card. This is from Dare to Be Artsy, this stamp set. I so love this. I'm going to put this on, I think, Instagram, and I might put it in my Etsy shop. And then this circle is a stamp I've been dying to use from Wendy Vecchi, and these are some Distress Oxide inks around the outside. So fun. I love that so much. I love it. I felt really good about finishing that. I guess I didn't put an envelope with that one. These three, oh my goodness, I was having a really, really, really good time. They're similar. Well, I guess a lot of the next ones are similar, but how about the fact that I don't know if you could tell, but what I was trying to see was what happens. This is watercolor paper, and then I stamped it clear. And this is the Wendy Vecchi stamp that her Stamp and Stencil it. And it looks pretty neat. I like the watermark effect of it. And then I put Love You there because, you know, Valentine's Day is, I suppose, the next massive consumer holiday. But guess what? This is just some little like wiry stuff. And I had this little charm, this little heart charm that I got a long time ago where I bought all this junk jewelry from Kmart, like a blue light special for real, and then popped all the little charms off so I could use them in mixed media projects. But I thought that was so cute. And then I used one here. I did the same thing, but on black. And these are oxide inks again on black. Oops. And I love that this slides. And this is just some, I mean, this is literally stuff I had in my stash. I didn't buy one thing. And just finished what I started. See the pattern there of the stamp? It's black on black, and well, it's clear embossed on black. Okay, and this one's similar, but I so love this. And it's just wrapped around and then put with some foam tape underneath. So people may think it's a necklace. It's not. It's just fun. It's just fun. That's what I've done so far. These, I did a similar thing. I tried to do the clear on pink. I don't know if you can see there. And I like the look of this. You can't, it's not as visible. It doesn't stand out quite as much. And I did this one with some just, oh, I know what I wanted to say. Look, I had these from another project. These textured pieces left over from like a mixed media project. Texture paste and gelatos and stuff. And I just used a, this was a Stampin' Up! Punch that I had. And so I used it to punch hearts out. Reviving some old supplies, similar again, but not being afraid to use unconventional colors for upcoming, and just some fiber that's wrapped around and then popped up with some foam tape. This, I was kind of, this might have been the first one I did with the wire. I think I was kind of wire happy, and I'm not quite sure I like this one, but it's a double heart. I don't know if you can see really well, but I did hearts on hearts and put some wire in between. These, by the way, are just stickers. It's like a sticker sheet that I had in my stash, okay? And then this I finished. This was from the other project, and I just put some little gems right here, or I guess they're sticky. I don't know if they're called gems, but this was from another project, and I'm happy with that. I think that looks just fine. This was the envelope we created in that other video. And then this one, I don't know about this wire. I think this was the first one that I was like, ooh, let me use some wire. And then I did these hearts in green. I don't know. I was just feeling a little creative, I guess. Oh my goodness. And some more gems and things like that. Okay. And again, this is the envelope that goes with it. It doesn't have a sticky, but you could use a glue dot or something like that for that. And then this is a similar one. This one I probably like the best. It's a little bit more chill than the other ones. The other one look a little crazy. So that's what I've been doing, and I know we've already spent almost 10 minutes just doing a show and tell, but I just wanted to share that with you first, and then maybe show you one or two ways of how we can finish these cards. Okay, we're going to get started with just a few card finishes. These are all taken from the same one sitting pattern. I like to grab a bunch of papers together and then create a few scrapbook pages and a few cards in one sitting, and that's how I mainly work. And then I end up with these blank, or these unfinished, almost finished cards. So I have one pile from here, one pile with this style, and then another pile with this style. And I just am not sure. I think I'm going to go with these blue ones, and really for no preference, and I'll get these other ones out of the way. And I truly do not have a plan. Most of the time when I come to a video I do, but I actually just wing it a little bit, because this is honestly and truly what I'm doing today with my day. So I also, just to fill you in, I have a few things that were just already on my table. This was from when I shot my last video. This is my tin of, they're like accents. Like when I go to stamp something, then I have a bunch of things I keep stamped all in one thing. So I'm really not looking to create anything, you know, stamp and ink, unless I really have to. I've got a couple ribbons here that were from presents that I sort of chucked onto my table. And then these stickers and embellishments and things that were just here that I was like, oh, I've got to use that up. So I don't want to get anything else out, because then I'll overwhelm myself. And that's and then nothing happens. And these I'm going to put on the bottom because those aren't even started. So this one, let's just see what we can do. This one opens this way. And I'm seeing that we could actually do, oh look, aw, this even has foam on it already. Okay, that looks pretty good like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we can do that. I feel like it needs a little bit more though. And I almost want to cut this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like I want to cut this some. What happened to my paper trimmer? Maybe I want to move this. Okay. I'm literally just doing this as we go, so my apologies if my head's in the way. Now, what kind of dimensions are we talking about here? It looks like I almost need like a 2, maybe this way. Well, maybe let's go 2.5. We can always cut back. Okay. Ooh, this is left over from that other card. Okay, so let's do this, and then maybe we can do a 3 this way. Would that do it? Oh yeah, that would just barely, look, yeah, that would be really nice. Just to give it a little something something right there. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, I like it better like that. Okay, that would be nice. And let's get rid of this here. This is pretty much done. I don't feel like doing anything with it, although wherever that heart went, maybe I could punch a heart or 2 out of it. So maybe I'll save that. And maybe I will save it. You could tell I'm so indecisive right now. But this is the way I tend to craft. This is a foam sheet with one side sticky adhesive. And I know I'm going fast, but again, this is real time. So that's what I'm thinking. This already had foam on it. And I'm thinking this and this. See? This was a cutout from something, but I really like it on top like that. That looks nice like that. Okay, we'll do that. That means he's gonna need some foam as well. Okay, good. Oh, I just feel such a sense of accomplishment when I can actually do there's something about doing a card finish that just finishing, it doesn't have to be a card, just any project. Yeah, that's good. And I'm using this, this is my go-to tape runner. Okay. And oops. We had this like this and like this. That looks really nice, just like that. That's really nice. And then we can go like this. Now again, of course, I could add, well, I'll probably end up adding some stuff to this. Look! I'm still kind of in that mode. I mean, these aren't necessarily Christmas cards, but I'm just kind of in that mode. Oh, look, these were already on my desk. Snowflakes from the, oh, I like that. Let's use that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, I want a little one for right there. Yeah, that's really nice. And we'll put, this one's a little bit, you can see that one better. So we'll put that there. As a matter of fact, I don't want to save this sheet at all. So I just made myself use those up. Oh, I like that a lot. But you know what? I can't see much of these. So let's get this out. Let me get this out here. All this stuff is from my stash. All of it. There's no, this is not a product review video. This is just, I'm just using what I have, honestly. And that looks really nice and good. I almost want just one more though. No, I don't. Well, maybe I do. I feel like I do, but I like to work in odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I kind of count that as a 6. That's why it bothers me. You see? So if we just put, that's okay. We're gonna do a double right there. Okay, there. Now see that, for some reason, I'm telling you, it's the odd number thing. There. Very nice. Okay, good. I'll put close-ups of all these ones right at the end, okay? Let's do another one from this same thing. No, let's do one of these umbrella ones. I like these. No, we'll do that one first. I pulled that out first. Okay. I'm going to look and see what I have here. Ooh, that's exactly what I want to do. Happy birthday. That's great. Give me a, excuse my arm. Let's do a little foam. We'll lift this guy up with some of this sticky foam. Okay, and it's sticky on one side. Ooh, and may not fit if I don't cut this off right there. Okay. And then we'll tape runner him on. And this, I don't know what stamp this is, honestly. I had it in my stash when I was stamping happy birthday cards a while back. I had just a bunch of leftovers, and when I'm done with leftovers, I store them up. Oops. And then I need to watch what I'm doing. That's what I need to do. But then it makes this kind of stuff so nice and easy. Look. Because we had a card start. Oh my gosh. And look at this right here. Oh. I like it there. I like it there too. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to lift that up. So I'll get a glue dot and put it down like, maybe 2. For some reason, I just like the extra one is going to make a big difference. But, here, let me hide that little thing right there. That bothers me. There. There. I feel like because we use that, we could use some of these. Just a few. I mean, I don't want to, oh, you know what would be so awesome? Let me put one of these, not a this isn't even the tool that I want. This is the tool that I want because it's got a pointed end. This was the one I was looking at. Look at that right there in the middle. And now we can put these, oops. I don't know where. Do we even need them? Yeah, maybe down here. Maybe down here. We'll work in odd numbers again, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. And then that 4th one is the one in the middle of the flower. And then let's just put like one more. Just right. I just want there to be one more. Right there on the seam. There. That is great. Yeah, happy with that. Now I know you didn't see the start. I mean, you didn't see how I made the card start. But in that, actually in that other video, I didn't maybe use it with this paper, but you'll you can see how these card starts are made just really quick. And then you can sit and do rapid fire a bunch of finishes. This is another one from a different pattern that I'll be posting coming up pretty soon. Let's see, umbrella. I don't know, we got to kind of be mindful here of what sort of we put with the umbrella, I suppose. How about this? The little moments with you matter a lot to me. Oh, that's so nice. What else do we have? Let's see here. It seems that's all I have handy. I thought thank God for what you have, trust God for what you need. I like that. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Kind of like a rainy day thing. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I'm dying to use this thing but there's no way I was going to put that like that. That's a little crazy. Yeah, I think definitely that. This is what I'm rooting through here. Can we, from the heart? A butterfly. Ooh, what's this? However you may celebrate, whatever you may do, hope your days filled with love and wishes that come true. That's nice. Maybe a thanks. But why would there be an umbrella on a thanks? There. Maybe that's nice. Is that? Oh, look, this was from a thing. Oh, that looks nice. We'll use that coming up. Okay. So I went with this, thank God for what you have, trust God for what you need. I believe this is by Stampin' Up. And let's see. Yeah, that looks that's pretty good right there. And we'll just pop that up with some foam. It doesn't even feel like I'm doing much. Oh, but it feels like I'm getting so much done. Now, how can you have it both? You know what I want to do here, though? Is I want to ink these edges with something. This is a, what's this? It looks a little dark. I don't want to take out, oh, here. There's pink. I think this had this oxide on from when I was doing those Love You cards earlier. I'm not even going to get out my ink pad because it's so juicy. It's still on the... Oh yeah, that makes a little... That's nice. That makes it really, really nice right there. Oh, I like that. Because then I can bring in this... Oh. Yeah, I'll just do that. I think I'm happy to just do that. Yeah, I could do this, but that's kind of weird. All right, we'll just do this here. Just a couple swipes. Thank God for what you have. And trust God for what you need. That's really nice. This says always with a heart. I guess I'm going to change my mind against that. I just feel like it needs something else that isn't this stuff. Oh, maybe this is a time to use this. Yeah. You know what would be cool that I just thought of? Is if we did, look how those fly. Yeah, let's do this. And then, oh my goodness. And then we can throw that scrap out. Wouldn't it be cute to cut raindrops? Yeah, let's cut like raindrops. Look. Oh my gosh. I like that. I mean, this one looks kind of like a strange raindrop. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. That's way too symmetrical. Let's give a little bit of interest. Maybe we can have them coming off the page. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, this will be really good. this will be really good. Because it needed something else, but I don't want to like drown, you know what I mean? Well, I guess, why would that be underneath? Why would there be a drop under the umbrella? There. Because obviously that wouldn't be a very good umbrella, would it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there. That's just a hint. Sometimes less is more, and there's already a lot going on here. But see how it doesn't feel like we're doing much because so much of it has already been started. That's why I like to craft this way. And I hope you'll join me coming up this year, Sandpaper Road. We're gonna launch a lot of really, really new and fun things that will help you craft a little bit better with your time. So if you like these results, maybe not necessarily the style, you know, but just the process is, I guess, what I mean, because your style is unique to you. But if you like this kind of thing where you use more of your, yeah, there, that's nice. See the raindrops? Oh, that's nice. Let's add some of this to it. But if you like this kind of thing where you don't have to quite do as much thinking, and it's sort of one-stop shop, sitting down, crafting, and definitely using what you already have, please subscribe so that you can get the notifications. Oh, and don't forget to click the bell to get the notifications. But we will be launching here at Sandpaper Road some neat new things that I think you're gonna love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's make it 7. Oops, that one kind of got away from me there. Let's see. I don't want it to be so perfect. 6 and then 7. Let's put the 7th one down there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I don't like that one there at all. And I don't like that one there either. This one looks too perfect. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start a 5th one. Let's redo a 5th one. There. That's a little bit better. That's still a little bit too perfect for my taste, but look at that. Too perfect meaning like they're like centered right, and I was trying to make it look a little bit more random. Oh, that looks nice. I like the raindrops idea. I'm not sure how much of this you actually want to see because it can tend to be a little bit long. And this video is kind of long already, just as being a show and tell as it is. But I thought, well, I mean, I suppose if it's boring, you can not fast forward. That's what we would say back in the day. But I thought, well, I'll just keep going because some people might want to see it. So, well, I think I'm going to use this happy birthday. Ooh, but there's like a, oh, I know why, because I think I got a little stuff on it. Oh, well, I think that would be perfect just right there. And so I'm going to just keep going with the process. Oops, I'm looking for just some nice scissors that can cut just a thing. Yeah, there, that's nice. Yeah, because sometimes I mean, if I'm going to try to spend a lot of time sometimes on, maybe I'm using a brand new tool or a brand new stamp set or something. Oops. Oh no, my adhesive. If I'm going to spend a lot of time, that's one thing, but that's not my goal today. So don't be afraid to just go in and just get some stuff done. especially if you want to start with a nice clean table. Now, should I go down or up? I think right there. Right there. And again, that was already pre-done. I did that a while back. All these other ones I just did a while back, and I'm just finishing them. Look, now I could just leave. Oh, I forgot it went like this. I could just leave it like that. Or I could just, oh yeah, I like that. That's nice. Oh, I have some of these. I do have some of these. This will make it, these are a little bit higher. Just one ought to do it. They're pretty sticky. Yeah. Where did I say I was going to do that? Right here? Probably not. Probably up here. Yeah, that's good. What I'm trying to do is get it to not be on top of this thing, and also maybe to cover up that spot. Oh, that looks good right there. That's really nice. Yeah, that's nice. I don't even think it needs anything else. Maybe these. I know, right? Nothing else except maybe this. That reminds me of that movie, The Jerk, where Steve Martin says, and this is all I need, and this lamp, and that's all I need. And then it's always like one more thing. This doesn't come up as good as the other. And what am I going to do with just one pearl? I don't know. Maybe it is good the way it is. Maybe so. But a birthday card though, see? I just want to add it. I just want to. What if I did it in place of the D? That looks kind of stupid, like that. I'll just put it up like this. But what's it for? See? I don't know. That's just me trying to make something not done that is done. Because it looks fine, doesn't it? Okay, great. Let's move on. Oh, sorry about all that. You're hearing my mind is what's happening. Now we've got a couple more of these umbrella cards, and you know I'm excited now with these raindrops. That's pretty exciting. But maybe we can make one into a thank you card, or a what's this other stuff that I have here? Oh, I really wanted to use this. Let me wait on this because I really wanted to use this. Here, well, wait. Again, you're seeing my mind and how it thinks. No, seriously, I was trying to do something, but look, I stamped this and then colored it in with glimmer mists, actually, and it totally messed up right there, but oh well. So I'm thinking I could just put it right here on this card and be done and good, but maybe I can do, does it need like a ribbon? It might. That might look nice. I certainly don't have enough. Ooh, what about this instead? Oh yeah, maybe that. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice too. Okay, so I don't really have a whole lot of enough. But what I can do is go like this. I have this little piece and then a longer piece. And I can go and tie this, maybe. Let's see how this will look. I'm really not sure. That second piece isn't long enough, that's why. Well, we can try to do that with this. I think it might even work better. Anyway. What I want to do is give the illusion that this goes all the way around and then ties as a bow. And, oh my goodness. I feel like oh my goodness, I am wrestling with this thing. There we go. Well, this is definitely going to be there. Crying out loud, that took longer. There. See, now I can go like this and no one will ever know. Wrap this around. Where's my glue dots? I hope that's where I wanted it. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. And then we'll put one here, and then I'll put one on top. Oops. I'll put one on top. Put this one. There. I just don't want this hanging. Okay, and now with this, let's make these ends look a little bit better. Although, what's he trying to do now? Oh, I see. He's trying to flip over like that. I really am not. I should have done it the other way. Okay, we're definitely gonna. Let's see. This way. Okay. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. There. I'm trying to make them even. That's pretty good. Basically, what I think it's going to look bad if I just try to cover that up. So instead, I'm going to move the eye downward and just maybe distract people from it. How about that? This was what I was looking for, but it's not big enough. How about this blue? Yeah, this is a new piece. And we'll go like this and like this. Does my area look like your area? I mean, mine is probably, I don't know if it's messier or cleaner than your area. Right now I'm sort of mid-craft, so I know that some of you probably work on card tables, kitchen tables, dining room tables. Oh, there, now it wants to behave. It just needed to calm down. There. All right. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's just sort of simple. With some foam tape, that'll do. Yeah, just using up what we have. I need to clear my mind, and you can see how cluttered it is. And let's continue. Okay, let's see where we're at here, and let's continue. Well, I'm thinking that we can do, where's that one that I saw that clear? Yeah, this. Let's do this one. This came off of a package for real, and then I had this, and I was thinking about this going like that, and then going, well, I was thinking about going like that, and then maybe having a thanks right up there. You know? That was my thought. Oh, here. No, this, oh no, I have a better idea. Let's put this "You Rock" right here, because look, I'm seeing these lay here, and if we go like this and put this like here, see, this is how it'll lay, this acetate thing. And put it just like that, okay? Now, if we go and put these on here like this, I don't really know that we want it to, do we? Sure, why not? Why not? I seem to everything up with this foam, this foam, but it is pretty nice and it's pretty inexpensive. I got this, actually it's in another video, my Walmart budget craft shopping video. That was so fun. Afterwards, my son was like, you know you're not allowed to film stuff like that. I said, what? I didn't know. I truly, I didn't know I wasn't allowed. And then I said, well, maybe it's more like young kids who are like running through the store. Maybe they're not allowed. And my sons were like, no, you're not allowed to do that. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, I guess I'll have to see how. There, look. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I really don't like this though. But I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. Yeah, that looks really good. Like that. We'll leave it on there for now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this to stay. How about, you know what I think would be smart? Since I put this glue dot here, how about if I put a glue dot behind it? No one will ever know. This one, let's fold it up and put it behind the letter. Uh-oh. We'll try to put it behind the letter. Okay. We'll hide it back there behind this letter, and then we'll hide another one. Well, no, that should do it. 2 glue dots. I mean, for heaven's sake. And they're right in the middle. That should do it, don't you think? Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Oh, I like that. This was totally off a package I got, this acetate thing. These are all just scraps I had. I am so happy about that. This makes me a little bit nervous. I mean, I might tie a bow or something. I don't know, but I don't want to wrestle with another bow. I might just cut it off. Could I cut it off? But then I'm afraid if I do, then I'll be... So I'm just going to leave it for now, and then when I go to put it with an envelope, I'll do it later. Oh, I like that a lot. It's just simple, but that's nice. I like it. Okay, what's next? Here's what we've done so far. Look. We've done all these just in that little bit of time. And most of them you were watching my mind try to figure out what it was doing. I don't count that as actual time. And we've got just a few left. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we're going to keep going. We don't have too many more. And I did try to speed up the process just a little bit for you. I still went at my same pace, but I did find a couple. This had been sitting here, and I thought, oh, you know what? I wish at first I was going to ink a heart on the background, and then I thought, oh no, you know what I'll do is just this one. Remember, I was trying to use on another card, and I thought, oh, let me just use it here, and maybe I can do something like this. Well, something like that. You know what I mean? Because I think that black looks really good. So let's do something like that. Now this, you know, I am not sure. You know what I should have done? This was me trying the dye, and I totally should have put it on a sticky back paper before I cut it out. Do you ever do that? In hindsight, you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to stick that on? So what I'm actually going to try to do, I'm going to try to run it through my Xyron. Remember the Xyron machines? Now, if you've been scrapbooking for, let me get it. If you have been scrapbooking for, look at this. This is the old kind. Remember? I know it. It's probably vintage. This is the real one. Well, I got on Amazon and got a new cartridge for it. So we're going to try this live here and see. I'm nervous because I just don't know if it's going to actually do what I want it to do. But you know what oh no, see? But you know what? If I go through it and then you don't have to, then it's worth it to me. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that noise. And then it comes out and then you tear it off. And it technically creates a sticker. Well, it's supposed to create a sticker. That's what's supposed to happen. Now, here's what I see that actually happens. I don't know if you can see. My better choice would have been to put the cardstock on a sticky back adhesive paper first and then run it through the die cutter. Because what I don't think, excuse my arm, what I don't think you can see is that the little threads of the adhesive are all throughout this little intricate die. But you know what's funny is the Xyron was actually, I mean, we didn't have the intricate dies. I don't even know, did we? Oh, look what's happening. Look. Do you see that? It's like a web of adhesive. Don't you hate when that happens? So, if any of you, that's okay because this was a quote-unquote scrap, and now you won't make that mistake. We still could use it. Oh, you know what we could do? No, this will be okay. Look, 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 look. I just thought of something. This will actually be fine. I did that too soon. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is just a heart I freehand cut out of black cardstock, and I was doing it on another project a while back and had a bunch of hearts left over. So let me, is this how I had it before? I don't remember. Yeah, it had to have been. Okay, so you know what I was thinking? Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and do it, and then let's use some glitter. Something that we don't use that often anymore. I say we. Maybe you like to use glitter. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Oh, I bet it'll be actually kind of cool. I know there's a thing that you can get like an eraser that'll erase that adhesive, and that would probably be the way to go. And really, look, I mean, I could go through, this is just a stylus, and I could go through and manually just get it off, or if you find this little eraser, that would be fine. But you know what? I really do. Let me get what my glitter. That is a good idea. And let's see. I want to use this and this. Oh, and look, see that? Oh, there was already purple glitter on it. Good. Good, good, good. How about some of that? What is this? This is Stampin' Up! Glitter. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do. Yeah. Here. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. As a matter of fact, I'm glad it worked out that way. At first, I was kind of like, ah, because I wanted it to be perfect, but sometimes I'm getting glitter everywhere, seriously. Oh, that looks good. Huh. Isn't that funny? Good idea. I tell myself that. I like to encourage myself a little bit because I'm an audience of one over here. So, yeah, that's nice. That turned out really nice. It turned out really nice. That turned out really nice. Look. That was what Bob Ross would call a happy accident. Seriously. That's so funny. All right. Well, good. Nice. Now we can finish. And just keep doing what we were doing, I guess. That's great. Super. It was really funny though, watching that go through that Xyron. I thought, oh my goodness. And the cartridge, I really just wanted to see if, in that case, if it would work. That was exactly what I had in mind. I just now, though, I promise you, I just now thought of that glitter. So that's a really nice little card there. And we'll do a glue dot in here because I'm going to stick it to this. Oh, but you know what? Let me put some on the bottom. Otherwise, it's going to go a little funny. I'll still put the glue dot here at the top right there. And then might as well do a glue dot right there too. Oh, look. That's a nice card that we just did with just some scraps. That's great. These things, in case you're wondering, I mean, I got this thing. What's this? Oh. This K & Company from, oh my goodness, it's been a long time. Just like die cut pieces. All right, that's great. Let's see what we can do next here. We've got three more of these rainy day kind of cards. And let's see. What else do we have in here that we could do? Oops. Follow your heart. Keep hope alive. Follow your heart is nice. We can just use that. I like the color too. We'll fishtail this end of it since it goes along with, oh look, it even goes along with that. It's nice. And we'll raise it up. I just had this sitting here like that, so we'll just use it. Sorry about that, if you couldn't see. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, we don't want to maybe do that, but oh, definitely like that. Great. This one I do think needs some of these. This one. So we are going to put let's see, be a 1. And come on up. My goodness. They sort of have a mind of their own. 2. There. Let's do 5. And then this other one over here. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's nice. But I feel like I want to do 6, 7 down below. I know. And I keep digging at that 1. Do you see? If I would just move to a different one, I'm sure it would be fine. There. 6, 7. Oops. 6, 7 down below. And I end up using my finger now. There. Yeah, that's nice. That's a sort of a, I'm sure you're thinking, well, why weren't they all that fast? I don't know. I think I just sometimes make things a little bit more difficult. Okay. Let's see what else we have. In this box. We have all kinds of things. Good times. What's this? Oh, a happiness one. That's nice. I want to fishtail this, but I don't think it's going to look good because I don't think it's going to, yeah, I don't think it's going to look good at all, actually, come to think of it. And what kind of a card is a happiness card? I don't know. I changed my mind. What's this say? Another love. Aww. Oops. Let's see what we've got. Ha! You are my sunshine. Yep. That's so funny because it's like totally opposite of what the umbrella and stuff says. But maybe we can think about it like this. Maybe we can think, well, you are my sunshine, even in the rain. I know that's kind of a stretch, huh? Let's see what we can do. Aw, look. See what I'm trying to do is stick with the stuff on my table. That's what I'm trying to do. Because, what is this? Oh, I see. Because it's just very satisfying. It's not frustrating. I know it may seem like I'm there. I think I'm just making this harder by using this tool. These are actually coming off pretty easy with just my finger. Yeah, I should have been doing that all along, for heaven's sake. Oops. Well, maybe not. Oh, I know why. Because guess what I'm doing? Pulling them off the adhesive. That's why. Okay. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cute. Okay, for this one, I did start a little bit off camera. I'm so look at my area, honestly. But I found these, you probably have seen them sitting here this whole time. They're actually double-sided. It's a neat textured cardstock that's double-sided, and I can't remember them. I cannot remember the manufacturer at all. I'm so sorry. And but if you emboss it, I'll look it up. This I will look up for you because it's pretty neat. But when you emboss it, you can actually see the color that comes through on the other side. I don't know, can you see that? And so it's really nice if you want to continue it, then you can sand it a little bit and just, I'll sand a little bit. This is not a product demo, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I mean, just even a little bit. I'm barely touching it. And I have this piece of sandpaper, but you could use, you know, an emery board or a file or something like that, or a sanding block. Look, see, isn't that neat? So I ran it through these 4. I ran it through this embossing folder. I thought you probably did not want to see that. And I know you're probably getting tired of my just random thoughts, but honestly, if you have been scrapbooking or card making for a while, I am going to venture that your mind works similar. And that when you get into the flow, especially if you're scrapbooking and you go to, oh, what just happened? And you go to like a crop, like an overnight crop or something, don't you know that that is the best time? And then you just get into a flow and go. And And that's it. And that's how your mind works. So I thought, well, we understand each other. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is just do this on this other blank card. And again, the whole goal is just to use the scraps that are in front of me. I'm not, ooh, we could put them right side up though, instead. I was hoping I had enough to do this. I thought, oh great, that would be just great if I went to do it and then didn't have enough. But I do. And then I thought, well, I'll use this one for the center. And the whole thing that started me out was because I saw this. And I thought, well, this would be nice if I could just make a graduation card while I'm here. Just using my scraps. And what happened to my foam? Those are not them. Well, here's a piece. Here's a piece. Okay. And we'll go like this. Now, it doesn't have to be black on black. I mean, we're just doing whatever we have, remember? I just want to encourage you to just don't get into the mindset that, oh, I have to make this card for this season or whatever. Just start making stuff. I'm putting it up a little bit because I really wanted to picture this. I wanted to stamp this right here. Ooh, but maybe I should wait. Yeah, you know what? Because once I stick it on there, what I don't want to have to do is stick it back off. I'm going to use this, my Memento black ink. This stamp has been well loved and well used, and that did not stamp well. I would like it to be a little bit darker than that. I think it's my paper. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. That's a little bit better. Ooh, I think it's my paper because I just grabbed a scrap. All right, and then I have Spectrum Noir markers, DR 1, 2, and 4. Okay. Ooh, that's not focused, probably. So we'll see what we can do here, although this low quality paper that I have is questionable. Okay, so we'll see. I'm not trying to be real careful. This was the 1. Then this is the 4. Really doesn't make that much of a difference, I see. I should have left some white, is what I should have done. I don't even need the 2. And I see it's even going to bleed right there. The quality of the paper you use is just as important as the product you use. I firmly believe that. And so here I was just grabbing a scrap. Also, as I'm cutting, this may not be your favorite thing to do. I would much rather use a die, but it doesn't come with a die. So turn your paper as you cut and you will get a nice smooth cut instead of trying to turn your scissors. Okay, that'll do just fine. And we'll move that out to the side. Glad I did it that way. Glad I did it that way. Yep. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That was totally off the camera. I already know it. Totally off the camera. And Let's see what we can put right here. Need to get this a little bit smaller. And, well, I suppose we could just use a glue dot. We have it right here. Or if the glue dot would come off. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. Now I had this bow made too already, but I almost don't think you need it. That would be fine, I suppose, the way it is. Something about it bothers me. I think I know. I think I want it to have paint speckles. So let's get, these are just some Post-its I had. Yes, I definitely want it to have paint speckles. Whoa. Okay. That means probably everything nearby is going to have a little bit of paint speckles. Maybe we can take, there we go. Yeah, that's much better. I like that. And we'll get this up. This is a baby wipe, which apparently is now dry. There. Okay, good. We'll throw that out. Take this off. We'll throw these out. There, that's very nice. Oh, that looks great. It looks like a little party. It needs a little wink of Stella, I think, right here. Right there like that. That's what I think it needs. And secretly, I want to go in and do something with that tassel. What's this? Yeah, this. This is old. I had it upside down. Some kind of a glittery something from Stampin' Up, and I want to do this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That is much better. I'm almost out of that. Just see that little bit of accent right there. Can you see? Okay. All right, nice so far. We're almost done. What a nice variety. What a nice variety. This I did also start for you because I sensed that it was getting, I just pulled a couple things. Why did I pull this with it? Maybe it was just laying there. But I liked that we did this so much last time that I thought, and I had this from when I was doing that angel card at the beginning. I thought in my mind that I would be making something with this tag, and then it didn't happen that way. And let's see, how do I want this to go? I guess like this is fine. I almost feel like I want some faux stitching maybe around the outside. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how this looks. These are just some more of those textured squares from that other project that were just laying here that I kind of wanted to use up. And let's see, I'm not raising them up because I'm sort of making a background. This is, I forgot I did this on watercolor paper. Okay, and then I had this, I stamped these and cut them apart. I was going to change the face out, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. Look. Oh, I like that. And then we can do the unforgettable you. I like that a lot. It does need faux stitching though. I don't even want to go any further until I do it. So I'm gonna just do it quick. And with, oops, I say oops, my very first thing. I do use a ruler, although I'm not using it well, because I'm trying to keep my head out of the frame. That doesn't look bad. Close up, it's, I don't know. Remember, we're just doing card finishes, so it doesn't mean to be sloppy, but it doesn't mean you have to put so much pressure on yourself either. So this is just a regular black micron pen. Whoa. And following a ruler. And I'm going back and forth because my micron pen is, I think it's drying out. That's okay. Maybe it looks more like real stitching. I don't know. So it just felt like it needed another border, and it's going to be easier to do it now than it is once I glue everything down. All right, see. Now I can go in and let's see, we're going to put her hair. And I know she's going to be, oh, that's exactly what I want to do there. Oh no, like that, like that, like that. I am thinking about whether or not I want to mount up her face with foam or not. And I'm going to say let's mount up her hair, not her face. I think that will make it interesting. And use these. This is one of my favorite stamps of all time. This stamp. It is, and this I will say, this is from Prima, and it is one of the Bloom Girls stamps. I love it. I think that line is so beautiful and just very, very, very unique. And this was, I stamped a bunch of them and made a bunch of cards a while back, and then just had some leftovers that at the time I didn't like the way they were matching with what I was trying to do. And so I just put them, I didn't throw them out. I was just like, oh, I'll just use them later on something. And sure enough, later is now. Oops. All right, now we can put her hair on. Oh, look, yeah, that looks really, really awesome to me. Well, there. That's the way I want that. That looks really, 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 really good. And then we can put this up. But we'll just know that on the right here, let me put a little fingernail mark. Right there is where we're going to, I should have done it the other way around, but oh well, I just didn't. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. And a glue dot right, I think there is where I was saying I made a fingernail mark right there. Oops. Oops. Yep. Oh, and look what I did. I forgot to do adhesive on the rest of it. Oh my goodness. Sometimes this, it's absolutely not the tape gun, by the way. It's the fact that I'm trying to do it on this foam. So, oh, and sometimes I wrestle with it. All I want to say is that I would still rather do this than pull off those pieces of double-sided tape. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, I wish score tape came in a roll. There's, oh, I love it. Now, she has got to have something. Oh, no, let's put some of these somewhere too. Let me start with these because this is going to make it look great. Yeah, look at that. I'm so happy about this card. This one might be a favorite of mine. Just like that. That looks good. And then I keep adding more. Why? Because I can. I just want one there and one more. Just literally one more. There. And that's the spot. Is it? Is it? That's so nice. I want to put these jewels in her hair, in her flowers, in the flowers in her hair. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That looks great. I am so happy. Yeah, that's great. Super. Okay, one more. One more. What to do with it? What to do with it? We've used a lot of this pile. I mean, honestly, I know it looks, I'm sorry about my arm, but, and I know you look at the mess and it's like, it looks like a total mess, but for real, I know that I have used a lot of this pile. I know I have. I have a lot of these that are the same. Celebrate doesn't seem appropriate for the umbrella. Maybe a thanks. Oh, you know what? Too bad I don't have, I wonder if I have a third one. Because if I had a third one, I could do thanks, thanks, thanks. Do I have one in my box? I have a thanks, thanks, thank you. But I think I used my third one on that other card. I bet I did. Yeah. Well, maybe only one is needed. Do I want to make that into a thank you card though? This says wow, but I don't, but it's the umbrella. Yep, 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 it's the umbrella. Now we could add something like this. That's kind of neat looking. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. What's this? I love pink and brown together. I think it looks really neat. That's kind of neat. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I don't love it. That's what it is. I don't love it. And even though we're doing scrap stuff, I want to love it. That looks not too bad. I so want to do another one of those raindrop ones. I do. There, maybe that'll be something. Thanks, thank you. And we'll use that. Get this out of the way. Okay. I like the colors. I like the colors there, so. And let's see what we want to do. How about, well, I don't know. It kind of seems like a lot. Maybe this. Maybe these. These are cloth. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. I'd so want to... Oh, okay. That umbrella's kind of in my way. We're gonna have to cut that umbrella down, I see. Oh, no, you know what? Oh my goodness. No, I like this. Let me grab the tag punch to this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's exactly what we'll do. This is the tag punch that came with, that made this. So let me do this on this. And then we can have the best of both worlds here. Yeah, because that was actually just a little bit too big for what I wanted. And that little tag will do it just fine. And then provide a nice background. And then what I can do is keep this. Yeah, that's good. That's good and good. I have a little... I'm going to need to get my crocodile, I think. But let me put this on here first. Okay. Whoa. Watch what I'm doing. Yeah, this is gonna be much better. Took me a minute. I told you this was like live, not I did try to shorten it up in between. Oh no, look what I did. Oh no, that's okay. It's fine. That's fine. But I do want to see how do I want it. Like this, I think. Like that. Okay. Yeah. And then we can put, what happened to all my foam that I had? Oh, here, I have a little cup of some. Oh, that perfectly fits. Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally could have used washi tape. I don't want to use glue dots on the back of that. I could have used washi tape for some of these cards. Yeah, that's good. Right like that. As a matter of fact, maybe I will. No, you know what I'll do instead? Let me do a, let's see what I have here. No, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to put a little bling dot instead of doing a whole eyelet and a hole punch and all that, because I'm trying to go quick here. I'm going to put a dot right there as the bling of the tag. See? There. And you know what? That's not good enough for me, because I want to put more of these on there. Just like so. And I'm going to count them this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. And thanks. It's nice. Okay. Great. All right, let me give you a look at all the cards we did. Here's a final look at all of the cards that we made today based on our card starts. So these are actually our card finishes again. And I'll have close-ups at the end of the video here, so stay tuned for just a few more minutes. Thank you so much for watching. And welcome to all the new subscribers, and don't forget to click on that little bell so you can receive all the notifications anytime a new video is uploaded. And you can follow Sandpaper Road on Instagram and on Facebook and Pinterest to see all kinds of close-ups and new creations and lots of new makes. And if you're interested in placing a custom order or buying anything that you see here, most of the stuff is for sale on my Etsy shop, and you can visit Sandpaper Road on Etsy.com. Also, Sandpaper Road is going to be reopening blogging coming up very, very, very soon. So stay tuned and make sure that you follow, but I will keep you posted on that. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I can't wait to share with you next time what new makes we're going to make or what new cards we're going to finish. Next time I hope to maybe do some scrapbook page finishes. That would be so exciting. So stick around and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.